Man, hello everyone. All right, so for this topic right here, like when I hear stories like this, bro, I honestly sit down and think to myself, like, if there are extraterrestrials out there, like if there are aliens out there, bro, it's stories like this that make me think to myself, this is why aliens don't wanna, bro. Like, this is why, bro. It's stories like this. It's like, man, I know they be up there and whatever planet they on, like, okay, maybe 2 generations from now it'll be better, cause man, let's get into the context.
Now let's be facts.
The shooting was all over too much mayonnaise, if you can believe that. Channel 2's Justin Carter is live at the scene downtown on Northside Drive. Justin, the owners say the victims, they were model employees.
Fred, I mean, it's just unbelievable. It kind of makes you shake your head. Yeah, the owners told us that it was 2 young ladies who were shot all over making a sandwich for someone. One of them lost their life. Let's set the scene for you. Here's the scene right now. You can still see caution tape surrounding this building. Obviously, it's closed right now.
Yeah, I see that shit, right? So I be thinking to myself, right? Like, it seemed like maybe we had like 2 or 3 days of no crazy BS on the news, at least, of gun violence. You know, everybody was preoccupied with the, Roe v. Wade stuff. So, it seemed at least decent, 2 or 3 days of like no crazy gun violence in the news. I know it's happening every day, but in the news at least, it seemed like, everything was that, the Roe v. Wade stuff. Just for something like this to happen, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Now, this is the thing I realized, right? And what some people don't understand, and obviously the person that did it, and they call him already a 30-year-old man. They're not gonna, apparently they're not releasing the identity. They should, but it's whatever. A 30-year-old man. So it's obvious he didn't understand this shit, right? Those fast food workers, bro, they have to deal with a lot of BS, man. A lot of shit that's like, if your patience isn't A1, bro, you would snap. I mean, we've seen it happen anyway on videos on YouTube and shit of those fast food workers snapping and shit, but they have to deal with a lot, bro. So it's just something you just gotta keep in mind, all right? Like, I'm defending them this video, okay? I'm defending them because I understand, not 100%, because I've never worked fast food, but I understand just being around that working kind of industry, fast food / retail, whatever the case is. Like, they have to deal with a lot, bro. You gotta be patient, man. Now, don't get me wrong, all right? Don't get me confused, all right? I personally would be mad too if they messed up my order like that. But guess what? I am not going back into that freaking restaurant and shooting nobody over that shit. It ain't never that damn serious, bro. It is never that serious for me to do some shit like that, bro. That is like that guy, he just lost it. He was just having a bad week, bro. He was just having a bad day. And I'm not trying to excuse him for doing that shit. That's not what I'm trying to do. But something up here was off, bro. Something up here was off. And then that's the thing, too. I'm not even trying to excuse as, like, mental illness or some shit. Because you know how people like to throw that word around. It's not even that.
Here's
but
some information.
Scared the hell out of me. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to excuse it as mental illness or nothing like that, but like, yo, he's off. He might be a crackhead. For all you know, he might, okay, something is off about him. I don't care what anybody would come up, what other conclusion somebody would come up with, but you have to be off in the brain to get mad at a fast food worker for putting mayonnaise on your sandwich. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, let me know if you agree with me on that, because I know I'll be thinking about things a little bit too serious sometimes, but like, you can't be right in the head to do something like that, man. I don't care. You can't be. And I would say the right thing to do is, if they mess up your order, go back to the restaurant and just tell them, hey, I ordered this sandwich. I didn't want any mayo on it, but there's mayonnaise on it. Can you do this over for me? You see what I'm saying? Like, for the right-minded individual brains, would think that way, or would move about it that way, not go back. Oh, who messed up my sandwich? Come here, and do all of that. Like, no, bro, it's not that damn serious. And then you gotta think about it. Just for me to paint the picture, because the Subway pretty much only has 1 or 2 people working there at a time. So just imagining that shit, bro. Oh my god, no lie, bro. I hope they throw his ass under the jail. And I had to bring up this topic too, because I thought about it too, right? The Burger King worker, the video I just did. You see how he was working there for 27 years, bro? Imagine all the amount of times he probably messed up someone's order. Or all the amount of times where somebody came in loud and belligerent because the order was messed up. And imagine all of that he had to deal with. So I'm saying you gotta just be patient, bro. Just put yourself in their shoes sometimes, man. They're human beings at the end of the damn day. Mistakes are gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. But while I say that, I also come to this conclusion that while they are gonna mess up your orders from time to time, it ain't never to the extent of me or anyone wanting to go and shoot them and kill them for that. Like, I know people are off out there. I know there's mentally disturbed individuals out there. This person has to be one. I don't care what anybody else says. But honestly, to go to that extent, bro, like that is crazy. Like you bro, that's crazy to me, man. Okay, just let me know what y'all think about this story, man. I had to touch on this just real quick because it's like, bro, be patient with those workers, bro. Be patient with them, man. They're human, man. Human. You don't know what they be dealing with behind the scenes. You don't know what they be dealing with, man. It's gonna happen, bro. They're human, okay? Human error. It happens all the time, all right? Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. We'll be this coming soon, man.